Is this thing on? Is it working? I hope not. Yes, hello. Good to see you. So I got one free objective. Not looking like a good start. Not a good starting character. We'll be okay. We'll see how it goes. Hello. Kind of a bad ice seed. I got ice 2 though, 20. I almost put that on. Might wait for a weapon on that one. So yes, we do have the max prices. It's gonna be a weird seed. That's interesting. Got a gate key at the shop. That's also interesting. I'll see if I can't get a good character off that. Nope. I'm not gonna come at the king already. I understand completely. Not everybody can wear like a hat with headphones built in like me. Some workplaces don't smile on that. Hold on to that. Ooh. I gotta find a bike key. That's got the wrong icon. That should be a skinny sword. Make a note of that. So with an opening like this, I've got a character I don't really want to solo with. I'm going to go for the gamble, go for Daltonized, try to get a little 20 character. If that doesn't work, I do have like a decent amount of starting power. I can just roll with it. But especially doing like berserker strats like this, I want like a backup just in case. Crappy trades. Definitely gonna beeline for Heckran. That's nice. So very power heavy early game, assuming I can get the characters for it. So I can just run right through here. Wait for these guys. They're doing whatever they're doing. That feels right. I go for like 2-3 pixels. I think 2 works. Not very good at that. 2 pixels there, confirmed. I don't know who this character is, but I'm gonna use him. So let's see what we won. Oh, decent flare for the ice too. Won't be as good as vanilla, but whatever. Just gonna go ahead and do this place before I forget. Put her in the front. So if you ever see an ape, don't fight it. Not worth it. So we see a nice Masamune there. That would also be a good recruit if we didn't already have Luca. She's just gonna make every recruit good. We'll check it anyway. We need to see if we can get the chest. So I have to imagine I'll get the boss down to half. Yeah, this will be over quick. And Marl is looking super red right now. Also, confirmed remove flashes does work. You can do it in a settings file, personal file. I got no TP for that. So that does get us closer to an objective. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep in the bed. I should have done the forest maze for the loot. I'll come back to it. Alright, I don't know if I even checked this. If I did, I forgot what it was. Oh, that's right, I did. So I think we're gonna stop by the burrow, grab a couple chests, check the shops. We had a gate key for sale, prism shard for sale, dream seeker for sale. I'll have to remember all that. Might be relevant later. Gotta resist the temptation to just buy consumables. They all cost 65,000. If I can be efficient, I'll just be efficient. So nobody here. Free chest. Oh. It's got good magic defense, so if I end up using frog, might as well. I should have gone for that. I think I could have done it. Oops. So I'm just gonna grab 2 chests here. No bent hilt, no bent sword. Not an objective. So after the shopping and looting, I'm gonna see if I can get one more character. Go for Hecarim, my first objective. So like consumable wise, 50 MP Luca. She's level 20, she's not gonna run out. She'll have to cast 22 Cure 2s before it matters. I'm not worried about it for now. Revise maybe. I'm not gonna do that. I'll block this guy. Dash ring. I'm gonna just take that, sure. I'll give you 2. If I get a good weapon, I'll put the Berserker back on. That looks funny. Oops. So funny thing with birds, their hitboxes are like where their shadow would be on the ground, not where they actually are. I made that mistake just now. I never learned. Okay. So we're gonna cross our fingers, hope for a character here. Free save, just in case. I'm in trouble here. So that's a pretty good pickup. Let's see what we got. Rock throw tailspin. Nice too. So she's staying for sure. I'm good with this party. I can roll out with it. But I'm going to go ahead and see what's at the back here. So I could have Haste Marl, cast Antipode 3, cast Cube Toss. Pretty much one-shot everything, I bet. Just gotta get all the text for it. Rolly Bomber's kind of annoying, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're fine. So naturally, I got this microphone. I wake up this morning and I'm super congested, so I apologize for that. That's just the way the world is sometimes. So I didn't even mean to do this, but got kind of a interesting color scheme with this party. They're all wearing dark. They've all got like very colorful neon hair. Different colors, of course. So for anybody that doesn't know, that's a Giga Mutant. You can tell because of the color. If you can't tell because of the color, it'll have the name Giga Mutant. That's an excerpt from my guide that's coming up. I hate this guy. I should probably just attack him. At this level, he's got no physical defense, which is actually better than magic because he's got like a natural magic defense that doesn't get lowered. He's got decent attacks. Yeah, that was much better. So we'll see what we get here. Got Arrow Hail, Antipode, that's nice. We got one dead check, I think, at the Burrow. I've got Chrono at the fair. Everything else, I'm not sure yet. So Jerky Trade is an objective. I could be at 2 objectives right now. I can also unlock 12,000. I have Ayla, I have Dactyl. So we can get to flight pretty quick here, just thinking about it. Blackbird would put us at 3. We'd only need 1 more at that point. Get like an early level 37 character potentially. So you may recognize those colors from like the 400 years of rust that he built up. It's not exactly the same, but it's kind of hard to match. not bad. Robo Tackle would be good if we had like a good ice or fire. We don't. It'll just kind of be on the back burner. I think I just like this team better. But that also gives us Factory, which that would put us at 4 objectives already. Obviously, we have to turn everything in first, do all the dungeons, but that'll at least get us to the end game. So, I don't know, possibly Jet Seed. It just depends if we run into stuff we can't handle. I think I'll go ahead and do Tyranno first, just to knock the hard thing out of the way while it's still weak. So I thought I saw like red something for sale. Might not be worth looking for it. I'll just go ahead and double check like whatever shops are on the way. So here's the thing I do. I clear Cathedral first, then I come back for the chest. No need to skip encounters, nothing mandatory to fight, no dialogue to advance. I assume it's faster. Only caveat there, obviously if you need something out of these chests, like a really good weapon or something, it may be beneficial to loot first, then do the boss. Early game though, boss is not really a problem. So you skip the bromide fight, you skip the fight on the right side, you skip all that dialogue in the stature room. You don't have to walk around anything. Power Seal's nice. Before I forget. So Ayla, she's got a 6 tech already. So like all this stuff is gonna be pretty good. Super high rock throw, that's really exciting, especially with the 20 ice 2. That's going to hit very hard. So I'm just going to kind of sweep through here, see if I can find anything good on the way. Nothing there really. So I was kind of mumbling about it a second ago. We've got Hecarim as an objective, that's free. Jerky, I'm going to turn this in here in a second, that's also free. I'm not going to redeem it because I don't want to up my scaling before Tyranno. So that puts us at 2. With 2, we can access Last Village, get that level 37 character if there is one, do the Blackbird, which is also an objective, puts us at 3. Factory would be my 4th objective. I have Robo. I can just go there. So I'll have End of Time. I'll have the bucket. At that point, it's just, where am I going? I can't talk and move at the same time. That'll get us the bucket. So it's just a question of, do we have the power? With this party, assuming we get like the levels we need, the gear we need, I'd say we definitely have the power. Forgot where I was going. Bear with me. So I said I'd swing back to this. So here we go. So if you have Ayla, you can go in the front side. I just went here out of habit. Doesn't really matter. You have flight. I see a safe hill? No. I misread something. Wasn't paying attention. Just kind of hug the edge there. Grab this chest from the top. Hug left. Go left again. Hug left. Go up here, grab a chest. Got a sight scope. Awesome. Got some tabs. I like tabs. Oops. So I hit left there. I shouldn't have hit left. You just hold down, this won't happen. That's not something I want to fight right now. I don't need to. Shelter. Darn near killed her. Am I right? Boltonic. So I've got my dactyl over there. Just gonna house warp. Reset it. Probably a little bit faster than going back through there. So it just goes right back there. I should be using a shelter, but oh well. So level 15, party's 21, 12, 21. I'm not super worried. I go left. So I don't know if this is actually faster, but I like to do it anyway. Just kind of go this way. Grab that chest, fall down the hole. I shouldn't have dropped those guys. I'm stupid. That was my bad. But hey, maybe they dropped something. I don't know. Oh yeah, just a casual terror arm. No biggie. It's got nothing on it. So I totally meant to do that. Intentional. So, playing on the max price shops, you just want to get a whole bunch of stuff. So you have vendor fodder. So anytime you see like a good key item, a good piece of gear, or like megas in shops, tabs in shops, just whatever your highest value items are, you can buy like 20 of them. Just kind of gonna like manage your consumable economy. Make sure you don't run out of stuff, kind of thing. We go up along here, diagonal here, down to that tile, up, right side, not left side. Just hold down and left here, get to that tile, hold down, up, hit A at the top, I suck. I hit it at the wrong time. Can't run from this. So hopefully that kills. Should do a decent amount of damage between those two. I'll get another Terra arm. Possibly lose all my MP. I think we have at least one shelter. Gold stud, nice. So I guess it was the other guys dropping the pair arm. So we got a Rust Tyranno, that sucks. No haste. No. So I know I'm gonna keep her. Go ahead and give her a speed tab. She doesn't have any good, like, damaging tech, so I'm just gonna do this. Don't have revives. I think I have enough damage to get through here, but if I die to the fire, it's over. See how much damage an attack does. Nothing. Okay. So she's gonna just spam Mega Bomb instead. I'm feeling okay about this. I think I can do it before the fire. Then I might possibly get haste off of this. So the upcoming other Tyranno shouldn't be so bad. So I haven't been counting damage. I think I'm doing like over 1,000 between doors. So it'll be close. I go ahead and use that. So most of my characters are 6 levels higher than the boss. It should be okay. I might lose one, possibly. Oh, crap. That was a waste of a turn. Oh, never mind. Calculated. Totally meant to do that. So no haste. We'll definitely get it after the next boss. I will be back in like 1 minute. Alright, that was a little messy. Dropped some stuff. Oops. So I could fight this stuff, get a little extra TP, get my haste. Do I want to? Nah. So I might swap Robo in just for this fight. Just get a little extra damage from the error arm there. I don't think he has any good damage. He's just gonna punch. So I can kind of cheat to some extent here. Because it's only level 18, I'll be able to do like half physical damage to the boss, give or take. Cat attack is better than Robo kick. So we'll get a little bit of extra damage in from Robo here. I can also just put Zalo to sleep here. Never mind. Thank you, Robo. So I don't feel like super threatened here. I don't think it'll be a big deal. He's got a little bit more HP than the Rusty Boy did, but we kind of even that out just by doing a little extra damage to him. Robo definitely going to hit harder than Morrow did once the defenses drop. We're just going to squeeze a little more in before that happens. Hopefully avoid the fire. Okay, I should avoid that fire too. It didn't do anything. So that should put us in a pretty safe range. Just gonna go ahead and give myself some MP. Loop is not gonna be super effective. I might end up using 2 mid-eaters, but whatever. I could use the better ones later when I have more MP cost. So what I'm really hoping for here, at some point, is to find a bike key, get that Dream Seeker, that Chrono. I don't know what I would do with it yet. I don't know what its specs are, but I can't say no to that. It sucks. So as I'm just spamming A here, thinking about like my plan here going forward, I already have a map in the go mode. It's going to require a little bit of power and slow speed, like scaling through the ceiling in order to get there. So thinking about where to get some good chests. Where can I get some extra experience just to, it should be really close. Just kind of offset like the amount of behind. You should should be dead in a couple of years. Hopefully. Still don't have revives. Oh, there we go. Well, that was close. That's kind of the scary thing. Like, yeah, you can buy super good gear if you can find it for the price of 2 tonics, but you can also buy a revive for the price of 2 Dream Seekers. And I'd rather not spend money on it if I don't have to. Anyway, yeah, I'm definitely gonna check all the secret rooms in the shop. I'm gonna do the ammunition check just in case I get a key out of it. From there, definitely Hecarim, do the Blackbird, get my flight, get my 37 character. In fact, I may do that before going to Zeal. We'll see. That is kind of appealing. Hopefully I didn't have to go through that gate. I don't think I have to. If I do, whatever. I'll just go back. So 40 minutes in, doing my first objective. It was free from the start. I could have done it like 2 minutes in, but kind of looking for my path forward. You know, it's, I don't know, arguably better to just knock it out. But I just like getting to the point where I know what I have to do, so I don't have to like waste time doing things that I don't. And also getting through Tyranno at a lower level much easier, much quicker. But whatever's here could have also sent me on like a different path, better path. Maybe I got the pendant charge, whatever. We'll see what we got here. So not too bad. Kind of scary if you're like a slower party, but got dash rings, multiple different elements. Just kind of bounce back and forth there. So my 2 best magics are Ice and Fire. Just lean into that, do the antidotes at the animation time. Just waiting for a good setup here. So I'll do that, and then I'll move over to physical, so I can hit by the eyeball. Not that one. If I drop below 100, I'll just heal somebody. Oh, there we go. She's gonna get a heal. I'll put her back in a fire cycle. Hopefully before the orbs come out. Oh. Fine. Still kind of a slow party. Marl and Luke here. They've only got like 9 speed and like dash rings. A little bit risky. So it should be safe here. The show throw to him. I don't think Burp's gonna do 150 damage. No, it didn't. So we finally got haste. I got charm. I think charms are vanilla. So if I see like a good boss for it, there's definitely some good stuff you can get. Haste helms, megas, Nova armor, gold stud, prism helms, prism dress. So I could turn that in for another key item. Just got to do like a little cutscene on Denadoro. I'll keep that in the back pocket. I don't know if we're going to need it. Go ahead and turn in the jerky too. I think it's a pendant. Yep. Okay, so I do need to take the gate. Oops. No biggie. Grab a free heal here. So I did just do 2 objectives in a row without actually gaining any levels. So I'm at like 32 scaling now. A little scarier. I'm gonna look for some extra power. Maybe the new fight. Maybe try to farm turrets on Blackbird. I don't want cheap viewers. I want free viewers, sorry. Okay, I gotta pee again. I'll be right back. New setup got me tripping over cords left and right. Hopefully not breaking anything. Alright. What was I doing? Let's go ahead and grab all this stuff. It might end up being useful. I am under leveled, so I'll take whatever I can get. A good piece of gear. Extra tech points, extra levels. Nah. It was tempting, but I think speed is just better. So, fun little trivia here. It's this triangle shape here, this formation. The top one, the bottom left, the bottom right, those are the ones that'll kill you. The upside down triangle, they bring you down to 1. Not a big threat. So I think I might just kill that one with fire too. Close. So the first turn, it's always the upside down triangle, so you won't die from that. I don't think I have any revives, so hopefully they don't hit Luca on the second turn. But even if they do, they're all pretty close to dead. I might just be able to knock them out. Just gotta get one good cat attack off the base. Okay, we're fine. No threat. So that's kind of how you can approach this fight. You can't just one-shot him with AoE. Just take out that triangle. Sunshades, wall ring, sure. So I got my ice too. 20 MP. Luca's just about at flare. Got Dino Tail, that's nice. So we're getting pretty close to where we want to be. We'll get some incidental levels along the way. Hopefully by the end of what even are my objectives? Blackbird and Factory. We'll be about ready. Yes, steal from everything. Vetchester, my favorite person. Even in Rando, Marley is pure crap. Steal from everything. I'm gonna set up the scratch point first. It's like an extra 30 seconds for a single chest, but sometimes it's a really good chest. I don't want to not do it. I don't think we're going to go to desert, but just in case. Maybe some good enemies, good chests there. Just set it up. Do our pendant check. Get a little bit more scaling. I don't think I'm turning that other jerky in. I don't want to go to the bridge. Maybe just for fun. So I cannot do Ocean Palace. I don't have Charge Pendant. Don't have Ruby Knife. We'll just skip that. So I'll see what we've got here. So easy thing to remember with the books. For the secret door, it's always like the one north of the entrance, then the one on the opposite side, then the one by the bookcase. If that's hard to remember, ooh. Okay, we're gonna do a lot of damage soon. If that's hard to remember, you know, water summons wind, wind makes fire dance, water, wind, fire. I could have used that a minute ago. Did I get the tab? I don't remember. Yeah, okay. So throughout this run, I've kept like backup equipment essentially. That's going to come in handy here. I'm going to house warp, save a little time. I don't need a heal. Little setup. I'm going to put on like the worst equipment I have. Well, I'll keep hers on. I'll take hers off. Take hers off. Good thing I got sight scopes. Gonna check this shop real quick. Just in case, could be something good. If I had him. So normally at this point, I would check the North Cape. Get that level 37 character. You know, potentially a big boon. Could be a good frog, could be a good magus. But I already took my equipment off, so I don't want to go through that again. It's kind of a tedious process. I'll check later. Silver rock. Yeah. Got heals. I'll have to buy some of those. So I'm gonna go in here with the bare minimum amount of money, which happens to be 30,000 right now. I can't really get it below that because of the cost of the items. That way I don't have to do the money chest. Save a fight, save a lot of time. You know, even if I had like 1,000,000 gold, I could just buy like, you know, a full stack of full tonics, sell it back afterwards, get half the money back. Gonna save, safety save. Already talked to the plant lady. So that's kind of an annoying enemy to deal with. I've got Ayla though. I'm not super worried. She'll never really be inactive, so even on that mandatory fight, she'll be able to take it out. Alright, so the reason I did all that setup, I don't know if this is the fastest way to do Blackbird, but it's a way to do Blackbird. Actually, let me peek. Make sure I don't need, like, lightning or something. As long as I don't see Nisbel 1 there, we'll be safe. Okay, so we got Guardian and a Lavos spawn. I don't know which one. Doesn't really matter. Do that every time. Alright, so this is where we came in. I'm gonna go up. Left, obviously. I'm gonna go past this one. Go left. So I kept Luca equipped. This is why. We'll just get her equipment back right here. No fights needed. So now we've got 2 active characters. Gonna go straight up here. Down the ladder, hug left, switch this, hug left, go down, go in here. So this is where the items are, this is where the exit is. Got there pretty quick, I'd say. Flame toss a little bit better. Bit of a struggle fight, not too bad. kind of let my boy down here. I didn't save him or anything. Sorry. I should have. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Much better. Yeah, that sleep rarely actually hits. That was kind of surprising. Alright, so without having to go anywhere extra, I've got all my equipment back, so I'll just re-equip it. Put on the best things. Dash ring. Where is it? I don't see it. Ah, whatever. So, I'm gonna give you the... Oh no, I can't. Never mind. I'm gonna use the blue rock. I'm gonna give you sunshades. They're gonna be slow, but whatever. Actually, I take it back when I do these. Sorry, indecision. That's a skill issue. Bad at the game. So hopefully I can kill at least one or two of these. Get my last text. At least get high enough in the tech list to party. I am still under leveled. Okay, good. So I can kind of compensate for my low levels. Get my ultimate attacks. That's a good one. I'm still not sure if I have any actual revives. We'll have to check that. May alter how we play. I could go for like the antipode 3 on the Lavos spawn. Just revive whatever falls. But I don't know if I can do that if I have no revives. May just play it a little bit safer. So if I manage to get my rock throw, cube toss is on the menu. I think that might be the play. They both cost 20. It'll hit very hard. The Lavos spawn counter, it hits Ayla, he's probably okay. I can use Protect on Luca. I don't think I'm super worried about the upcoming fight. I just hope I get it. So I don't think I've used like more than 2 consumables in a fight yet. Got a decent amount of stuff. I'm level 32, 29, 32. A little bit under scaling, but YOLO. See what happens. Okay, so that's the boss I was worried about. Regular spawn. I'm gonna throw the haste out just so she can get some extra healing if needed. Oh my goodness. I'd say it's gonna be needed. Wow. I'm gonna haste everybody. Get some protects up. So I haven't found like any good armor. That's part of the reason why that just happened. Hoping I can kill it before he does that again. Might have wasted the mega there, but probably worth it. I'm gonna keep Marl on deck just in case. He doesn't have like a lot of health. I can just kill him outright. So just in case there's a counter, I'm gonna protect Ayla here. Throw the cube toss. It will die. I just don't know if it'll counter. So scary fight, but not a lot of health. Goes down pretty quick. Alright, we're safe. That's a lot of levels. Of course, I got the objective there, so any gains I made were completely offset by scaling, but Guardian's not like a super terrifying fight, usually. Unless you're like a solo frog or something. Solo Luca even worse. That's a little bit of overkill. Just wanted to get into like a better phase. Oh no. Oops. So, yeah, no revives. That's most of the reason I'm kind of playing a little safe here. I have not checked the boss HP. If I had to guess, I would say it's like 12,000-ish. Yeah, 13.7. It is kind of a higher health boss, just because you can freely attack it for like 5 seconds while it counts down. I think in the vanilla game, it's like one level higher than Yakro with significantly more HP. Scaling, of course, kind of accounts for that, based on the level, based on their base stats. It does a pretty good job getting them like at a decent challenge level if you're near scaling. If you want a harder fight, just fight them at a higher level. Be at a lower level. So, oops. I did not mean to do that. I haven't seen how much damage Antidote 3 does, but I imagine it kills. Especially after that cat attack. Okay, so I'll be at 42 scaling here. Getting pretty close to like the end game level we want to be. I'm going to be probably slightly under the scaling, but not far off it. I'm going to go ahead and do factory. I think I saw a gate key for sale, so I can do the end of time that way, but I don't think there's any other objective I can do right now. So I don't have the seed. I saw a prism shard for sale, but I don't have the rainbow shell. I can do this with flight, but it'll take like 20 minutes. Can't do Ocean Palace, can't open the door, don't have the Ruby Knife. So, yeah, I'm just going to future. I never did find that bike key. If there's one thing I've learned in all my years on this earth, fishing is not worth your time. I know there's some fishermen out there that might disagree, but I stand by that. I really wanted that Dream Seeker though. So I'm gonna clear the factory. We're gonna see where we're at power-wise. You know what we need for Lavos. I know we're lacking some status protect for sure. Very concerning. Should probably put my gear back on. So when you do that item thing in the Blackbird, you have to then like re-equip, because it'll set you back to what you were when you entered. Anyway, yeah, status protect, magic defense for Ayla, definitely required, unless I get near like level 50, which I might. We've definitely got the damage, just need to not die. So I'm thinking get some levels, go to some places with like good chest density, not a lot of time required to loot the chest. Check whatever shops I haven't checked. There could be something good just sitting there. We've been saving up like a bunch of items for the whole game. We can sell all of that if we see something crazy like megas, tabs, you know, ultimate gear. So I'm not sure on this. There's like 4 different crater enemies. They've all got different resistances, but we're gonna try it. It worked, okay. I never know. Like the biggest issue I have with this game is just not knowing which rock guys can be killed by which elements. That's a decent armor piece. Prefer like a Zodiac cape or, you know, something like that, but white mail. But I'll take it. I don't know if I found any DS gear. I saw the Dream Seeker in the shop, I guess. It's a very strong hammer. Or whatever that is. So I'm thinking like desert would be a good one. Oh no. I don't know if I can do much here. Maybe Firewall? Maybe? Okay, no. My plans are ruined. I guess I'm gonna do some checks. Save. Alright, lucky guess. So I can get Robo, get his shock, but I think it's his last tech. It'll be a while on that. I'd rather gamble on a bike key. We don't actually need factory. We have a gate key for sale. That's a Terra Mutant, by the way. You can tell from the colors. I don't think he has any good charms. I think it's like stupid like muscle rings and wall rings or something, but power steel. I'm just gonna hold on to Ayla. I imagine that hits everybody. Yeah. So at this point, I'm thinking like that maybe I check some recruit spots. Hopefully find like a Magus or something. Oh, I'm glad she missed. Wow. Like I said, gonna hold on to Ayla. Try to clear some confusion. Whatever. Still don't think I have any revives. Very scary situation here. Anyway, yeah, in my head thinking like, you know, maybe I check the recruit spots, see if I find like a Magus, get a free amulet. Frog, not really that worried about him. Although if I do find a Magus, that's going to be our fourth objective. I assume it'll be easier than trying to do Nisbel with no lightning. As long as I don't get hit by chaos, it should go down pretty quick. Famous last words, of course. Okay. So that's kind of a preview of what to expect from Lavos. Obviously he does a lot of AoE confuse, a lot of status in his third phase. Oh, nice. Okay. I guess we'll see where he slots in. So even having just like one confuse protect at minimum would save a lot of trouble. So very good spin cut. Lightning 2, good 2, whatever. Nothing else really. But good spin cut is good. Might drop Luca. Seems like the play. I guess I could do factory now. Moon armor's nice. Oh, this hurts. Oh, oops. I'm not gonna buy 10 of these. I like 6. So at this point, I'm kind of in the phase where I do like my final prep. Well, get some revives, sure. Trying to think what I can sell. Like 5 of these. Hopefully that's all I need. So he's got Doom. That's very good. I could just have Morrow be like a sacrificial lamb kind of thing. I thought I got some armor. Maybe I sold it. Or maybe it might have dropped in the place I reset out of. I think that might be what happened. That's nice. Thank you. So still a very concerning lack of physical defense. Gonna check some more shops. Free chests, whatever. Okay, there's Frog. I'm not going for him. So then, trying to think, maybe Protodome, Death Peak for Magus. Might check Protonome, just see if I get the amulet. That would be very useful. I do feel like the seed is trolling to some extent, giving me like all this this nice runway to get to the end game, and then like no ability to actually complete the seed because I don't have any power or any defense, I should say. It's here somewhere. I guess I did that already. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Too bad I'm not using her. That's something. Could use that. Safety save, just in case. Oh, good thing. So I'll go ahead and unlock my dual and triple text. See what the shop has. Obviously, normally it's pretty expensive, but it's not going to matter here. Did I put my Dream Seeker on? I hope so. Inconclusive. Hopefully I don't die here. Oh, that was close. So not lacking power by any means. Okay, so I guess death beat confirmed. Unless I'm forgetting something. Okay, so no free status protect. Oh boy. Kind of getting punished for rushing to the end, I guess. I could have done some more checks on the way. Got a lot more chests. I was kind of just hoping it would work out. I guess, like, worst case scenario, I just roll out with no status protect. So we don't want to do that, especially with like the low defenses I've got. I have to, though. I am unfortunately on a timeline here. Got like 20 more minutes before I have to go. We'll try to finish it. If it doesn't work, shouldn't have gave myself so little time, I guess. So, got some crap helmets, but otherwise, not doing too bad on that now. Trying to think, did I see Boltonics for sale? I actually have no idea. So I think I'll do factory, check the desert, hopefully don't have to fight the boss, and then just go from there. Hope for the best. I think I might give her a gold stud. She's gonna kind of be like the double tech machine. Gonna spam rock throw, which costs like 20 MP or something. I don't remember. Yeah. Gonna be using that twice every turn, so let's make it cheaper. Definitely gonna lean into like overpowering the boss. There's a revive. Alright, I'll be back in like 1 minute. Alright. So, down to the wire, out of time, out of options. If desert doesn't work out, the best I can do is just like buy a bunch of heals, see if I can find some full tonics, go from there. So naturally, everything I needed is going to be in like the places I didn't go to, Denadoro, the prison, something, the back of Airspell, who knows. It'll be okay. See if I can one cycle this. Kinda doubt it. Maybe. It'll be close. I think that might do it. Yeah, so like I said, not lacking damage whatsoever. It's all just a question of, can I get through the boss with no status protection, bad physical defense. Not a lot of full tonics, I don't think. We'll try it. Watch me get like a prism helm for the last check here. Stranger things have happened. No, not a prism helm, but I'll take it. She's not gonna survive the laser. It hurts me to do that, but at least for phase 2, we're gonna have to. I think I have 1 mega. Ugh. So phase 1, not super worried. Usually a pretty quick fight. Just like 3 attacks, it'll be dead. Phase 2, I don't want to use my mega, so I'm probably going to spend like a decent amount of time setting up, getting Ace, Aura Whirl, things like that. Very light on consumables. Phase 3, hopefully just kill very fast and worry about everything else later. If I can get this before the Confuse goes out, I'll be happy. Need to do 10,000. I think doing like 4,000 maybe. Yeah. 2 turns. If I can get them in, this will be dead. See the lack of physical defense coming into play there. Crap. So, good chance I lose Marl here. I think everybody else will be okay. Just gotta let the confusion come off. What'd I tell you? Just waiting. Okay. If I can get a Falcon hit in here, it'll be over. Okay. So, a little scary. Oh wow. I forgot about Doom. This changes everything. So I may actually change my plans here. Maybe just let Marl die naturally. Get the haste out. Try to spam out as much Falcon hit as I can. That'll definitely kill everything very quickly. A little scary. 5 levels under what I want to be. Like I said, bad armor, etc. No status protect. But we like a challenge here. We're not afraid. If I die, whatever. Bad ending, still an ending. I'm not going to have time to run it back, unfortunately. If I had time, just kill another boss or 2, be safe. But, YOLO. So I think I will just use that mega. Just for the safety. more Falcon hit or cube toss. I don't gotta worry about like the what you call it, status protect being removed because I don't have it. So I'm hoping get Chrono and Ayla like at a good help amount. Just kind of let Marl die. Not looking great on tonics. I'll need to do 3 Falcon hits, so I'm just gonna do that. Ooh, I take it back, I don't want to kill her yet. Hoping Shadow Doom Blaze takes her out. I don't think it will. A little too much setup here. Not really satisfied with that. Consumables are very painful right now. Just gotta get like one good hit. Crap. There we go. Very concerning levels of MP. Very if I can just get the Doom Falcon hit out, I think that'll take care of everything. But we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I don't have time to try it again, so making this a little hard for myself. But if it works, cool. Frost. So really just like YOLO strats here. It either works or it doesn't. 50-50. Gonna try to get the ice 2. Get the top. Oh, oops. Wrong menu. Scary. Alright, so take that bit out. That's not who I want to hit here. I was hoping he was going to aim left there. So I think he does, yeah, 2 in a row. Crap. Oh, wow. So, kind of the ultimate in YOLO technology here. Oh, crap. I don't like any of this. Hopefully no more lightning. If he doesn't do that, I might still be okay. Oh no. I think the game knew what I was doing, trolling me. What was that? Alright, last consumable. Last chance for anything good to happen. Still hoping for Morrow to go down, get that Doom. Hasn't worked out so far. Everybody else is going down. Legit, I don't have anything else. Oh, good. Perfect. So I think we win off this. I'm not actually doing math, but vibes. Vibes are usually pretty good. What a stressful situation. But, you know, just gotta stay cool under pressure. Hope for the best. And there it is. Alright, GG. Thanks for watching. I gotta go. If you want to play, ggrando.com. Got a Discord. I'll definitely help you learn it. This is not really representative of like a typical seed. I made it hard on purpose with those max price items. Didn't find any good, consumables, no status protect, all that good stuff. Level 45, press for time. It all worked out though. Just need a can-do attitude, a little bit of luck. All right, I gotta go.